No fires or cookouts due to fire restrictions, but that's all right. This is the outside. Of our cabin. When it rains, that water would come rushing down and around and down. And around the cabin here, can we do a filming of the cabin?
I'm just making a sandwich.
Oh. Hey Noah, do you want to flip that light on, or can you flip that light on and I'll that light switch? There's Noah, he's tired from his hike. Little room over here, little queen size bed, little nightstand. We got a little heater that is off now, but turned it on last night and it warms the cabin up too much. I had to get up and turn it off or turn it down. Got a little table and chairs in here, microwave, our paper towel dispenser with our really neat little sink that is an old bucket. And then looking out the back window and our poop facility.
If you call it that.
The eco-friendly toilet. There's a little poop bag in there. And that's where you poop. And Noah has to show where he decided to sleep was in the loft. This cabin sleeps 4. Got a little storage area over here. And he's got all of his toys, his Transformers and his cars. And there's his bed with sleeping bag, mattress. He's got quite a bit of room up here. So really, if you had luggage and whatever else you need to haul up, there's plenty of room for storage up here.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
And he's got the light and the balcony that looks out. And to save on their electricity, we always leave the lights off when we're not using them.
You know why? Because you haven't eaten anything.
Yeah, you need to eat lunch, kiddo. Okay, I guess that concludes it. Back outside. This is our setup for one more night. We came out here last night when it was dark, and it was so dark that you could not see the Jeep where it's parked at. But the stars last night were amazing because we have a great view of the sky when it's not cloudy. But the stars were pretty amazing last night, even looking through the aspens in that direction. And that's our little getaway. Our little mini Colorado adventure for 2 days, just to get out and about and just finding a place that we could actually camp in that was open and try to support some local businesses in the area. And that's what we're doing. So that's all for now. We're going to relax a bit. Okay, we're going for a little hike. These are some of the cabins. Bathroom, showers. These are the little cabins you can rent.
These only nicely too.
Yeah, and ours is all the way back down that road and up to the left. We're hidden back up there. And when all this stuff's back open, they even have a rec center with a foosball table, pool table, yeah, and some of these cabins are big. Some of them will sleep 7. And they have kitchens. Some of them have full kitchens, full baths. Aspen Acres Campground. We're right off of what, 165 highway that we're.
Yeah, I think.
Going for a little hike. Oh, there's a nail. On a nail. This is what we didn't get to film this morning. And the people that own the place live right up there, surrounded by just gorgeous landscape. Got full RV hookups out here. And the bear-proof trash cans. More cabins. And this road goes up and circles back down the other side.
And then it gets steep.
Yep.
So yeah, you do just walk around this little mountain thing.
This leads up to cabin number 1, which leads you to Aspen Acres Trail. So we're going to start our hike up there. And we'll catch up with you at the top so you don't have to listen to us huff and puff. Okay, we just came up from there.
4 minutes later.
Yeah, we were hauling butt. 4 minutes up. And then we're gonna go up some more, and the trail will end and it'll split right and left, and we'll go check out the area. But there's so many cool, all these huge boulders. You can just climb down and around and work your way back down to the road if you just want to have fun and climb. It's really an awesome trail. And right down at the base is that cabin number 1, and then a bunch of RV sites. I think there's only 3 of us here camping. Okay, we made it up this next little jaunt to Xander's Crossing. You can go to the right.
Follow the pink.
And I'm pretty sure our cabin is down in there somewhere. And then this one goes up. Not sure where this one goes. The rock formations here are so cool. They have a lot of their trails just marked with the orange tape for certain ones. The one earlier I think was pink. But this is a bare area, so you gotta watch where you step.
See, like, what's just the top of it?
Okay, we just did a little hike up to these rocks. These places are everywhere. There's so many spots to hike around in and explore. Such unique formations. I feel sprinkles. But that's really all it's done today, is a few sprinkles. Yeah, and we're just in a big open area. You can just keep following this on. Is that you? Yeah, there's lots of wildlife out here. The deer are really thick. It's starting to sprinkle, but they do call this the wet mountains, so you kind of have to expect you're going to get rained on. We've been rained on. We've had it turn ice cold, and we've been pelted with hail in the past, so it smells good though. Man, that fresh rain smell. So far it's just sprinkles. There's been no lightning, no thunder. Okay, we came from up there. Forgot to turn the GoPro on. We're gonna follow the Xander trail down. I know where the highway is, and I can see through the clearings. So I know our cabin is probably down at the end of here. Just when you think it doesn't get any steeper, it really gets steep. Yeah, and I think the rocks we were playing on earlier are just straight across from us. And that led down to the cabin. We sure like to follow the trails that are not marked very well. A lot of deer tracks. Okay, we made it down, and this is where Xander's Crossing ends, and Zetta's Trail, which is what we hiked up from our cabin earlier, Zetta's Trail. We just didn't follow it all the way down to here.
I didn't know it came to here.
So, if you can tell, it's extremely overgrown, but we're going to follow the ties, and I think it's just going to take us up to these rocks and then right back down. So if we follow this creek, that'll take us down to the cabin for sure.
So now here's my question. Do you want...
Christine finds poop, and she likes to say bear poop.
It is.
It's big. There's definitely a lot of big turd piles that look like bear poop here. And all of these little things, when Noah come up here to climb, I always have to check and make sure there's no bear before I let him loose on the rocks. Lots of little cubbies here for these bear to hide out. And as much poop as we've seen. There's more poopy. More poopy, please. Zetta's Crag is this big rock formation we were climbing on earlier. So you can follow that trailhead there up around to the top. This will take us. So that'll really be a short little, maybe a 45-minute to an hour loop.
Mm-hmm.
And our cabin, our Aspen Acres Campground, I believe is like 9,200 feet is what our elevation is. So that's what we've been playing in the last couple days. And it's been nice. Temperatures probably in the mid 60s. Once in a while you get some rain, sprinkles. If we would have followed that creek down, that's a pretty big opening. Or you know what? That's where we came up that one day. Because there's all those, yeah, there's all those dig spots down there.
Oh, yeah.
Where
Yeah.
animals have been digging around that tree. And then we followed that back straight to the cabin. This is one of those little rock playgrounds you could come up and just get lost climbing around. Lost in a good way, I would say. We're almost back down.
I was going to ask you if you wanted to go ahead and go down to the end of this trail road.
Yeah.
Take that picture and then come back.
Okay. This is so cool in through here. Nice breeze. That sun gets warm, but there's hardly any humidity. Then you get a little breeze. The clouds roll in, you get a sprinkle, the sun comes out, and just repeat. And up there kind of levels off where we were. And we're going back down. There's more of that big poop you like to point out.
Down to our cabin.
Yep. Come on, bear poops. This is probably the most bear poop I think we've come across hiking ever. Oh look, we were right. There's the Jeep parked at the cabin. Oh, go, go, go!
Shit.
We got that. I think we got that on film.
Fuck you.
I can edit that out, I think.
No, you can't.
We're going to have to bleep that language. I was looking for the right spot to turn around and cause a little panic because I thought, I bet she'll give me that good panic, the bear's coming face. She doesn't think it's funny. I think I'm gonna have to finish this hike on my own because I don't think she's following me down. We good? Yep, we're just up here. I can see the Jeep. But we're not done yet. Okay, I guess we don't need to film this again since we were already up here earlier. There's our cabin. We're gonna go down and take a picture of the main entrance, and then that's it.